Hi everyone, today I want to talk about the quote that we hear a lot, you are what you attract. And as we're going throughout life, meeting different people, starting different relationships, and sometimes ending different relationships, I really want to talk about you are what you attract and kind of what that means for you. Because one thing I've learned is that any relationship that you have, like pretty much every relationship that you have, you're in control of how that's going to go based on the standards that you have for people in your life. And that is something that I always try to preach to you guys and really help you understand the amount of self-awareness and work you should do on yourself to ensure that the relationships in your life are really properly serving you. So when it comes to you are what you attract, I want you guys to understand that that's not necessarily true all the time, okay? It's the airplane for me. There are going to be people in your life that you are going to attract. Just if you're high vibrational, if you're magnetic, if you just have great energy, if you're just a positive person, you're going to attract all types of people to you. But where the test really comes in is where you're deciding who do you keep. Where is your filtering process in terms of who you decide to keep around you? You're not who you attract, you are who you keep. And the way you determine who you keep in your life is based on how you're vetting and qualifying people to remain and stay in your life. And I just don't want you guys to get upset if you may start a relationship with someone and then later realize that this person is not for you guys. In life, people are just going to come in and out. And a lot of times in those dynamics, there are lessons that are being taught. Those lessons are exposing things about you that you need to work on, that you need to improve in order for you to reach the life that you're wanting to reach in general, or when it comes to your relationships. So you have to make sure that you have a way that you vet and qualify people to be in your life. And all of that starts with you. It starts with your confidence, your self-worth, and your self-esteem. You cannot be too fearful or insecure to set and establish boundaries, to stand up for yourself, to stick up for yourself. If you're in a friendship or some type of dynamic, whatever kind of relationship it is, you need to be able to be open in that relationship, to speak up for yourself, to enforce and establish boundaries, and watch how that person responds. Is this person respecting you, respecting those boundaries that you're setting, creating a space for you to openly express yourself and your feelings? Or are they invalidating your feelings and always trying to deflect? Is this person exhibiting some form of toxic traits, manipulation, gaslighting, things that, are they just a deflective person? And if so, you have to accept that, okay, we're all hurting. We understand that. A lot of times people are projecting and they don't realize it. And it's okay. I know sometimes you may be empathetic and want to be understanding, but that still doesn't mean that you're going to accept that person to be in your life. I've mentioned before, a lot of times you may connect with someone, you may love someone, but at the end of the day, you may really have to let them go if they are no longer serving you and where you're trying to go in life. I want you guys to understand that you need to start prioritizing the relationship that you have with God and stop prioritizing relationships that you have with everyone else. I learned a lot of times when I meet people and people come in my life, I start to focus on them. You know, how are they thinking about me? How can I please them? Are they treating me properly? Is this relationship worth my time? I promise you, if you start focusing on God first before all of that will start to just work itself out anyway. Just focus on God. Focus on your relationship with God, getting quiet with God, letting God lead you, affirming yourself. And always remember, this is important too, you don't have to chase anything. What is for you will not miss you. And that's in terms of relationships, job opportunities. The simplest thing, just on a very simple, basic level, a text message, guys. If it's for you, trust and believe it won't miss you. If that person really cared enough about you, they would make it known. As humans, when we like each other, when we're investing in each other, when we're involved, when we genuinely care, we make it known. We have to stop making so many excuses and being so insecure and forgetting our worth and forgetting our value and placing value on other people and how they feel about us when that doesn't matter. God created you, not that other person. You only need God. And the last thing I think I want to mention is, like I said, if somebody really cares, they will make it known. It's so simple. And don't even worry about it. If somebody's not showing that they care, then don't even worry about it, because it's like they're not worried about you, so don't worry about them. Don't do that to yourself. Don't give that person so much power and control over you. And like I said, if you do that, then that just shows that you're not ready for these valuable relationships yet, because you're not in a mindset to really appreciate it when it comes. But even so simple, guys, your spirit, we are spiritual beings, and our spirits know when a relationship or when another spirit, another person is not right for us, when they don't have our best interests at heart, when they don't have good intentions. Our spirit knows that. Our spirit can sense that, and that will manifest in your nervous system and your sleep cycle. You will feel uneasy when someone in your life is not serving you. It doesn't have your best interests at heart. When you're meeting someone new and you have that anxious feeling, and you're constantly wondering, why didn't they text me back? Are they ignoring me? Do they not like me? If you really are having to doubt that much and it's not that clear, like I said before, why are you settling for that? You don't have to settle for anything like that. That is not the life that God wants for you. Why would God want you to accept someone in your life that is not clear on how they feel about you? You deserve so much better than that. And I want you guys to always remember that. Try to really focus on your relationship with God and following the relationship. You need to have your priorities. It should be God, you, family, friends. New people that's coming in and out that you don't really know like that, stop prioritizing them. Stop making them so important and value you first. I hope you guys enjoyed this message.